I with a passion. I told they goons 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 I with a passion. I with a passion. Passion.
What is up, rap yardigans? It is time for the rap yard. Pew, pew, pew. All right, today we have a special guest out of OKC. She goes by the name of, I think I'm pronouncing it right, ESZJay. Please welcome ESZJay, hopefully. Hey, how you doing? Did I say your
Hey,
name right?
no, it's okay though. It's SJ, but it's all good. It's
Okay, my bad. Did I spell
okay.
it right? Hold on. Here we go. Where's the captions? So I spelled it right, it looks like.
Yeah, you spelled it right, but
Hey,
it's pronounced SJ. Hey,
I
how
got
you
you. My bad.
doing? You're good.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. I think my mic's a little loud, but I'm good. So, Oklahoma City is where you reside currently,
Yes.
and you're originally from Illinois, right?
Yep. Peoria, Illinois.
Gloria. Is that close to Chicago? It's pretty close, isn't it?
It's a little distance. It's about 3 hours.
Oh, okay. That's not really that close, but yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Um, so like coming up in, I don't know how long you lived there, but that was like where you were born and raised.
Yes.
Okay. Um, and I'm not sure how old you are either, but what were there a lot of like influences musically from Chicago when you were growing up?
Not really, no. For me, I mean, music kind of came later in my life for me. When I was younger, I was actually a dancer, so that's kind of how I started in the arts was dancing, and then moved into the music scene. So, but not so much in Peoria. There's not really a whole lot of music scene there, so that's why I decided to move anyways, get into a bigger city, and kind of
Right.
expand everything. So.
And I gotta say, I don't know much about Oklahoma City's music scene. It looks like it's pretty lit. I mean, you
It's
know,
pretty lit, yeah, for the most part. It's getting there. It's getting there.
I mean, that's a lot of places. Like, I was just in Orlando. I don't think a lot of people think about Orlando as like a big hub for music, especially hip hop, but it really is.
Yeah, no, it is. You just got to find the right people, really.
Exactly.
Hmm.
So you were in dance, like were you into like, and I think there's a little feedback if I'm not mistaken. You don't have headphones, do you?
I do have AirPods. I can put them in.
If if you think it'll help, I mean, I think it's when I talk, I hear like a, it's not
An
really
echo.
echo, but it's like buzzing.
I can put them in. Make it easy.
I just want everyone to be able to hear you, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gone now. All right,
Okay. Better. Okay. Yeah, we could do that.
cool. I just started following this guy on Instagram. Speaking of dance, and he has a couple, I think, viral videos. I don't know, Taytune,
Stay tuned. I don't think
and
I've
I've
seen
seen
him.
his videos before, but like, he has one where he's, I don't know what kind of dance did you do?
A little bit of everything: ballet, jazz, hip hop. I did some gymnastics, tap. I mean, I did a little bit of it all, to be honest with you. So
Yeah, it sounds like it. That is a little bit of everything.
yeah.
You may have seen this, but I'm just gonna play this real quick because this I actually saved this video a long time ago, and I couldn't remember who it was, but it's like a Michael Jackson old video.
Do you remember, girl, on the phone, you and me, till dawn, till three? What about us, girl? Do it,
Okay.
do it, do it, do it, do it. In the bar, on the beach, you and me, in Spain. What about, what about,
Hey, get it then.
I know it's incredible, huh? And
Yes.
it's funny because with dance, it's like you can do stuff that's not even like that over the top or like, I don't want to say difficult because I can't do any of that, but just you're not, you know, extenuating yourself. You're not, it's not dangerous necessarily or whatever, but
Right.
it's impressive. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That what you can do with your body. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Yes.
Um, so from there, I guess wherever you were at with dancing, is that you started like meeting musicians or just listening to more different kinds of music?
So what really happened was, so I actually danced from the age of 3 until I was 18.
Wow.
And after that, I basically like took a break Actually went back to school, got my degree, and then got into the music scene after that.
Hmm.
What started my music really was it was a way to express myself. After I stopped dancing and went to school and all that, I basically left that like way of expressing myself. So
Right.
I needed to find that way to express myself again because obviously back in high school I was like this big. So I was like, ain't no way I'm gonna dance now. Like I mean I could probably try, but I was like, I gotta find a
Hey.
different way to have that outlet. And so I really started writing,
Hmm.
like journaling and stuff like that. And started like kind of freestyling, just hanging out with the friends. And they're like, actually, you're pretty good. You should like really consider it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. So I kind of just started writing lyrics and eventually made my first song. And it was actually right after a really bad heartbreak. So there's a
That'll do
lot
it.
of emotion. Yeah, there's a lot of emotion behind it. So people really could relate to it. And that's kind of what got me going into everything, and met some promoters out in Peoria. Actually, I actually met one who was actually my neighbor. So
Okay.
kudos to him.
Yeah. I want to say shout
So
out to Dom too, because Dom sets up a lot of people that come on the show, and he arranged this interview. So Dom's awesome.
yeah, shout out to Dom, man. He's great. I love Dom, man. That's the homie for sure.
Yeah, he knows his stuff. Um, yeah, I was thinking maybe you were gonna say, and this may be showing my age, but like maybe you were like a backup dancer for somebody or something. I guess they still do that,
I
but yeah.
mean, no, but I wish. I mean, at one point, that was like one of my dreams. Like when I was like dancing, I really wanted to take it serious. But then when I realized there wasn't going to be a whole lot of money behind it, I was like, it's hit or miss if they're going to really consider you. Like, am I really going to be that good enough? And
Yeah, are
when I
you gonna
was
be touring with
younger,
Beyonce or yeah?
yeah, and when I was younger, like my self-esteem isn't where it is now. So
Right.
like I had really low self-esteem and I really just didn't have that faith in myself. I'm probably if I tried, I probably could have done it, but
Yeah. Well, hey, it's never too late. Somebody said to me the other day.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah. But so as far as like rapping goes, and you have people like encouraging you and stuff like that, did you grow up listening to hip hop, or like is that something that kind of came later in life as well?
I listened to a little bit of everything. My mom obviously was like hardcore like ACDC, like Metallica, like
Uh,
hardcore.
you
So
never
like
know. Obviously, it could be relative, but
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, and but definitely she was a big 50 Cent fan, so that kind of got me going there
Okay.
as far as
Well,
that goes.
that's kind of a wild combo, ACDC and 50 Cent, but
Hey, you're telling me I was in the car confused as a kid. I'm like, Mom, what are we doing? But hey, I was with it. But yeah, I mean, it's really kind of how it started out. And then I started venturing off. I went to like a private school when I was younger, like elementary school, and then I went to a public school, middle and high school. So I think that really got me kind of out and going and listening to more of different music because I was like really kind of sheltered when I was younger. So
yeah. Hmm. Yeah, my daughter had a similar experience. She went to private school up until 8th grade and then
mhm.
high school, and going from a tiny little private school to a big public school is like now you can actually like meet people, It's not the same
Yeah,
like,
it was a huge shock. Like I was like, what am I doing? Should I have done this?
right. It's a little scary, but it sounds like you acclimated pretty well. And but when you started listening to like hip hop or whatever, or as far as your career now, who do you look to as like inspiration, if anybody?
Um, really anyone that has some deep lyrics. As far as that goes, like right now, like I'm like a hardcore like Kevin Gates fan, unfortunately. But not gonna say unfortunately, I love Kevin Gates,
Hey,
but his new shit he just dropped is pretty fire.
yeah,
But I don't know, I can relate to a lot of things he talks about, as far as like his past and like growing up and just talking about like real deep stuff. Post Malone as well. I mean, love him to death. So I know there's two like totally different extremes, but
well, yes and no. I mean, um, Kevin Gates. I'm in Louisiana, so he's like huge here.
right.
I would say probably close to like Boozy level, which is like, I hate to say it, but like Jesus level almost, as far
Yeah.
as musicians go in this state.
Yes.
Um, I think his music has gotten better as
Mhm.
time has gone on. Honestly, I do like some of his older stuff, but but him as a person, I used to say I don't really mess with his music, but he seems like an interesting person to like hang out with,
Yeah.
and that also has increased with time
Right.
in a almost a scary way.
Yeah.
And I've said this about like Azalea Banks, I think too, is like she seems cool. I'd hang out with her, but I'd be a little scared the whole time.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
But let's play some of your stuff if that's cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's the most recent thing you put out? Was it POP or?
Yep, POP. I actually just dropped the music video 2-3 weeks ago now. So
Okay,
it's very new.
Okay. And I would say this is maybe not on the deeper lyric side of things.
It's not. This is more of like a turn up fun,
Yeah.
and but you gotta have fun too. So
Oh, for sure. Yeah. There you are. Okay. I'm gonna subscribe to you.
Thank you.
No problem. And how long? So this says right away, Atlanta. This was filmed in Atlanta.
Yes.
Okay. Do you spend a lot of time there? Or?
I have a couple homies down there, so I try to make my way down there, every once in a while, and catch up with them and stuff. But Atlanta's a big music scene. I figured it'd be a good move on my part to go down there, shoot the video, get some good shots, and
definitely
see how it plays out. So
yeah, that's next on my list of places to visit. But
it's a good place.
You know what? Yeah, let me see what my girl up to, man. I haven't seen her in a minute.
We have an old school style intro.
Oh yeah.
Hello. Hey girl, what you got going on today?
Shit, nothing at the moment. It's my birthday.
Oh shit, let's turn up for something.
Hey,
Now, are you at the strip club?
No, actually, this is actually shot in an Airbnb. So
okay, the whole thing.
Yes, but it's a content house.
So, awesome.
Yeah, so it actually worked out really well. I actually found it last minute. I'm like, ooh, this would be perfect. So it actually worked out.
Great idea for Airbnb people.
Mm-hmm. And he was cool with it. Some Airbnb, like, they're like, no, you can't shoot and take pictures and blah, blah, blah. And he was like, no, this is literally a content house. Do what you want.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I've stayed at some cool Airbnbs, but that's a really good idea. I just thought maybe like the vanity and stuff, it looks like you're getting ready to, go on stage maybe, but
it could be. It could be. Yeah.
Use your imagination. Yeah.
Shit, let's turn up for something.
Hey, you know what? You got that shit?
Girl, you already know I got that POP shit.
The heroes.
Are you sponsored by Captain Morgan?
I wish. I'm trying. It's literally the only thing I drink.
Oh, wow.
ESZJAY and she bad.
Fourth question. I lost track. Oh, did you put out an ad for Pool Boys for the video, or is this like someone you knew?
I was considering it, but it's someone I know. Yes.
Okay.
It's that POP shit.
So I would say you definitely have more confidence now, probably, than you were describing earlier.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah, that comes with age too, But that's awesome.
It does.
And I'm assuming this is your friend too in the video.
Yes.
Girl, yeah. Okay, cool.
Yes.
I have to pause it periodically for copyright stuff.
Oh yeah.
As you may have figured out. So,
yes.
Okay, here we go.
Crawling through my bushes, late knocking on my window. Be what you doing here? You acting like a weirdo. I make him cook and clean. Now he's a fucking fiend. He loves to eat this pussy. Now I call him Mr. Clean. I throw you on bed and tie your ass down. Then you behead, got you looking like a clown. What you have a taste of this fat cat? That power of the pussy, it'll have you running back.
Hey. I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Do you have a pretty strong fan base? Would you say, or it's growing, or?
It's growing. It's definitely growing. It's definitely not where it was a couple years ago. So, and
Oh,
that's like the ultimate goal is to just keep growing. So, I mean, hey, you got to start somewhere. So,
uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we're having some internet issues here. Let's see. Um, you there?
yes,
You're
I'm here.
frozen. Oh, okay, it froze for a second. I'm sorry. Someone
Oh,
commented the
okay.
internet messing up, and as soon as I saw that, it froze.
Oh
Okay,
no.
we're good.
Okay.
What were you saying about your fan base? I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just saying that, like it started out really small and it's still growing. I mean, it's not the biggest, but it's getting there. So, I
Yeah.
mean, that's the ultimate goal. So,
Yeah, and you do shows.
yep, I actually have a show this Sunday here in Oklahoma City. So,
Okay, where is it out so people know where to go?
it's at Resonant Head. It's downtown Oklahoma City. It's on Southwest 25th Street, I want to say. It's just a little event center. They got a little bar and all that. But I'm one of the headliners, so
Nice,
yeah.
very nice. So you're like a local. You're like a local legend, kind of, sort of.
I'm trying to be. I'm working my way to that. I mean, I'm new to Oklahoma City. I've only been here about a year and a half. So,
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah. So, but I mean, so far, so good. I've had a few different events out here. So, I mean, it's growing, it's getting there.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. I could tell. There's the I mean, do you have like a lot of haters that come with that?
Oh gosh.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Absolutely. But to me, haters, they're not really haters. Basically to me, it's more like, okay, you want to be a hater, but you probably low key like it. Like, and or you just have nothing better to do. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Well, you know what Cat Williams said about haters, right?
what did he say?
He said, if you have, I think he was like, if you have 8, try to get 10 more by the end of the summer. You know, if you have 10, try to get 20, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
That's their job. Don't be mad at them. They're just doing their job.
Hey, he ain't lying.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, like, what's some of like the? I mean, are people just like, just generally just hating, or do people have like actual criticisms?
I think it's more of just like a hate thing. I
Yeah.
mean, so like my like day job, I'm actually a nurse, so I get a lot of you should just stick to nursing.
Oh, of course.
Why are you trying to, be a rapper? Things like that, and like I get a lot of hate because obviously I'm a female, and they're like,
Mm,
a lot of people hate on females anyways. So
right.
obviously we're already like the underdog. So just a
Yeah.
lot of things like that, or like they'll just make fun of like what I'm talking about or something. And it's like,
Yeah.
okay, but I mean, that's everybody. I mean, even, for example, Kevin Gates, like it's haters, you know what I mean? Not
Yeah.
everybody is going to like my music and that's okay. Like
Yeah.
I enjoy what I do in general. So
I think people that are kind of polarizing in a way are typically the most successful, like fame wise too, because again, Kevin Gates or whoever else, like even Donald Trump or like, I don't want to say another like Elon Musk, people that are in the public eye that people either hate or they love,
yep,
those people tend to be more famous because even the hate makes them popular. But
exactly.
regardless, someone in the comments said any publicity is good publicity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you. Facts right there.
And if I'm gonna go to a hard question, kind of sort of because I am also white. What do you get any backlash for being white?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Especially if I'm doing shows
Mhm.
and I go by myself sometimes and I'll go up to, the DJ, like, hey, I'm checking in, did you get my music, blah, blah, blah. And they'll be like, well, who's your artist? I'm the artist. And
It's
they're
so
like,
fun.
what?
Yeah.
It's funny to see the reaction because they just kind of look at me and they kind of give you the side eye. And then it's like, as soon as I perform and I'm done, they're like, oh, you're so cold. And I'm like, tried to tell you, but
Yeah.
yeah, I definitely
Now you
get,
want to
I
talk.
mean, there's definitely some hate with it, but I mean, I feel like color shouldn't be, a thing. Like
Well, it is though. I
it
mean,
is.
I think people, that's probably going to follow you the whole way through. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
absolutely.
I don't really have any advice, but it's just something I was curious about. And I mean, I think as white people in the black space, you got to be, respectful and things like
Mhm.
that, and know the history of everything. Um,
Exactly. I mean, there's certain things that like like personally, like, because like I have like mixed family members and stuff, you know what I mean? So it's like there's certain things that I just feel like, especially like the OGs and stuff that like they find disrespectful. Like I know a lot of like white female rappers will use the N word, and I personally will never use it in my songs, nor do I say it, just because the
good.
OGs look at you sideways. Like, the new generation are probably like, okay, whatever, but like they're gonna look at you sideways, like, what are you doing? So, and that's just a respect thing, really.
Yeah. Um, and I think too, coming from a place of like being authentic and being sincere about
Mhm.
it is important. All that aside, about to me there's like no debate, like, yeah, don't use the N word, like, come on.
Yeah.
But then yeah, like you said, maybe people have got more lax about it with Gen Z and stuff, but I don't know, I don't think so, because that era, I think that you're thinking of, where it was like some white girls that kind of came up like in a cluster, like
Mhm.
what's that Gucci flip flops or whatever song.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of like a bubble. There was like a handful or maybe 10 white female rappers that came up, and then it was like they were all using the N word, and it was just like, nope, nope, squash out of here, like whoa
Yeah.
Vicky and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So hopefully we're beyond all that, but respect is very important.
Absolutely.
Um, so there's no good segue from that. Uh, you got your Captain Stance song, which I'm assuming is also about Captain Morgan. Well, not
Absolutely.
also, but yeah, you mentioned it was your drink of choice, and that's tough.
Yes.
I don't know if I've had. No, I've had it. I've had it since then. I have to take it easy. Yeah, let's get this caption thing out of here. Right. Internet is definitely lagging. Okay, my internet's irritating the piss out of me. I'm just gonna let it buffer for a minute. I
Okay,
guess
that's cool. That's
it's
cool.
halfway through buffering. Speaking of Gen Z, they don't even know what buffering is. Probably, like, just play it. I don't.
No, just hit play.
Are you Gen Z, or what do you?
I'm 31, so
Okay, what is that? A younger millennial?
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah,
Something
is
like that. I'm like the in between, you know?
yeah, I kind of am too. I'm actually like borderline Gen X, like to the date.
Oh,
It's
okay.
kind of irritating, yeah. All right, let's see.
Got a chance? Catch a stance, 1 and 2 to the right. Put one leg up, dance your booty all night. Ayy, that's a catch a stance. That's a catch a stance. Boy, with me, catch a stance. That's a catch a stance. That's a catch a stance. Boy, with me, baby, yeah. Throw a couple bands. Catch a stance, 2 to the left. Take a lean back like you got a chance.
Oh, you're in a boat. I get it.
It's my vote.
Nice. I wish I
Yeah.
had a boat. No, I was like, what kind of car is that? It looks like a spaceship. It's a boat. That's cool. Is that your house?
Yeah, it's shot in front of back home in Illinois, but yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, cool.
Yep.
Put one leg up, then shake your booty all night. Ayy, that's a catch a stance. Catch a stance. Throw it with me, catch a stance. That's a catch a stance. That's a catch a stance. Can't see. You may gotta go. I don't drink and I don't.
Well, I like both Douce and Patron, so I don't know about that. Well, may I ask what kind of nurse are you?
I'm a registered nurse, like with like elderly
Okay.
adults and elderly.
Do you work at like a hospital type situation, or I mean, you don't have to tell us where you work, but like, is it like a you know
Yeah, it's a
GP?
hospital.
Okay, wow, bless you. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
I wish I wish I had the stomach and the emotional intelligence to do that, but that takes a lot. I don't think nurses and to a certain extent doctors get the credit they deserve. Definitely not teachers, but nurses too. It's like, whew, the stuff y'all have to deal with.
It's a lot sometimes, trust me. And
Yeah.
working 12 to 16 hours, oh my goodness. Some days I'm just like, I don't want to go back.
Yeah, and the stuff you have to deal with. Like,
Yeah, it's a lot. And, like people, and, I get it. It's like elderly too, but it's like some of them, have dementia and it makes it more difficult or things like that, or mental health issues that makes it difficult. And
yeah,
it's sometimes very difficult to deal with that situation. But I mean, I just try to be patient. I'm a very patient person. So I'm just like, hey, you know
yeah,
what? They're going through it or they don't really know what's going on. It's not their fault.
yeah. And I think that that's sort of like karma that comes back to you. Someone in the comments said nurses are angels. This is also the same person that just said boats and hoes. So I don't. Yeah. Why
Both
not make a
knows.
why not make a boats and hoes reference? Okay.
All right. I'm with it.
The Catalina mixer. All right, let's play a little bit more.
We hit Henny, but not very many. I stick to the captain and I stay in my zone. I do my captain stance and I shake it on my own. We call that, hey, that's that captain stance. Captain stance, 1 and 2 to the left. Take a lean back like you got a chance. Captain stance, 1 and 2 to the right. Put one leg up, then shake your booty all night. Hey.
I'm waiting for you to do the captain stance.
Listen, okay. The plan was to do the captain stance, but I tried it and then the scene didn't work out very well. It was bad. So we took it out.
Was the boat rocking? Because like that's what I would be afraid of. Like a
Well,
like
I mean,
like a
it's
step on
like,
one.
yeah, I mean, it was like in the driveway, so it was okay, but like just I don't know. It just like me just doing the captain stance by myself in the boat. It just didn't look right. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
people were like, and then like my videographer was like, you probably shouldn't do that. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna take your opinion. You probably know better than I do right now.
Oh, it's well described. I understood. That's why I was looking for it. But yeah,
Yeah.
and I don't really see how. I mean, I do see why people are haters because, like Cat Williams says, that's their job. But I do. You seem very likable, so I don't know what the issue is, but people have issues. So whatever. Keep hating.
Yep, it be that way sometimes. That's why I'm just like, hey, like I take it with a grain of salt. I just kind of look at it
Exactly.
and laugh, and then I keep going. I'm just like,
Right.
okay, but you took the time to watch it and comment, so
That just helps you. That just helps boost your in the algorithm, whatever.
yep.
Do you have any like releases coming up, like albums or anything?
I do actually. I'm working on an EP right now.
Okay.
It should be done probably in the next couple months.
Mhm.
I'm about halfway done with it right now, so
Nice.
I'm definitely my show on Sunday. I'm definitely gonna perform one of the new songs that's gonna be on the EP just to give people kind of a little taste of what's coming next.
Mm.
It's really the whole EP is really just gonna be about like empowering women and like letting women know like, hey, we're independent, we can do this shit just like a man can. Like just basically telling my story about like things I've been through and just
Yeah.
letting them know like, hey, like we can do it too. Like it's not just a man's world out here. So
Right. I mean, I touched on the white thing, and I think the female thing, that the hate or whatever, the doubt or whatever it is that people send your way, that extends to a lot of different career types or fields or whatever. But in rap, it's traditionally been pretty misogynistic, I guess. I mean, you could argue. It's also done a lot to like uplift women and celebrate women as well at the same time. But when you see like a Sexy Red or a Glorilla or Cardi B, whatever, that are super mega famous, probably like they're the most popular female artists out there. And then people come along and they say, well, they're not real rap, they're not real hip hop. Look at, and they always bring up Rhapsody. It's like every single time. I love Rhapsody. Don't get me wrong. But it's like there's so many other conscious or deep or that aren't like pop, hip hop, sexual, whatever rappers.
Yeah.
You could be naming any of them, but you choose to just stick with Rhapsody because that's all you can think of.
Right.
There's a different type, like my argument to that is, do you always listen to like Talib Kweli, or do you sometimes listen to Pimp C? Because there's a difference.
Yeah.
And women can't do that.
Exactly. Yeah. exactly. Yeah.
I mean, there's some rappers that, you're not talking about killing people, so that's good.
I mean, I only talk about things that I have personally went through. I'm not going to talk about killing people if I've never killed a person.
Well, hey, good to hear.
There are some women out there
that there are some women out there that talk about it, and I feel like they probably have done that, but I don't want to mention them because I'm scared.
Let's not get them locked up for time, okay?
Yeah. But when is your release coming out?
I haven't set a release date yet,
okay.
But I'm shooting for probably October.
Okay.
Somewhere around there. I want to probably near Halloween. Halloween's my favorite holiday, nice. So.
And this is going to be some songs that are like more personal, I guess, that are like,
it's gonna be totally different from like POP and Captain Stance. POP and Captain Stance, I feel like, are fun. They're, turning up vibes, having a good time. Yeah. So this EP is gonna be more like getting to what I'm about and my story about things I've been through, or just really letting people know, like, hey, like, I've been through this. I hope you can relate to it too. Like, it's just going to be more of a relatable thing, basically.
Yeah. The only reason I picked those two songs is because, well, one of them was your most recent release, and they both have videos.
Yeah.
So, but I get it. And you want to push out there what you think is going to be, catch on, and typically that's the fun stuff. But
exactly. So that's why they're the singles I have out right now. And I'm like, if I would just drop some like super lyrical stuff, people are gonna be like, okay, that's cool, but like, like they want to vibe too,
Yeah. You do have another song on YouTube called Lovers Can't Be Friends, which I think is actually, is it you that's the title artist, or Xenu?
So he's actually the title artist. I was a feature on it.
Okay.
But I mean, it's a good song. I mean, he currently is not in the music scene right now,
okay.
But he's totally, I told him what, I got going on, and he was like, hey, like, if it blows up, cool, I'm with it. He's like, I'm just not currently, like, in the music scene right now. He's just focused on like his job and trying to stack up money and stuff, which is cool, but I mean, he's a good rapper. Hey, kudos to my boy. So
no, I really want to hear it. So this is probably like a little more deeper of a song.
I would say so. Yeah, it's not like a turn up vibe. It's more of just me talking about a certain somebody.
I got you. Sort of like every time I share my screen, it starts messing the internet up. I don't know what's going on. Okay, there we go. Let's skip forward a little bit.
I simply want to say, lovers can't be friends. You know how that shit ends. Not step pretend. We either hand in hand or we not here at all. Pick you up, you fall. We supposed to be standing tall. I just can't understand it all.
Lovers can't be friends. You know how that shit ends. Now I just can't pretend. We either hand in hand or we not here at all. Pick you up, you let me fall. Supposed to be standing tall. I just can't understand it. Late night, you hit me up. Ain't bothered to. Your ex posted up. Going through it. I'm the truth.
This is like a talking phase sort of narrative, right?
Yes, and I comment
Yeah.
on the second verse. So
Okay. Let me see if I can get it.
Are we not here at all? Pick you up, you let me fall. We supposed to be standing tall. I just can't understand it all.
Lovers can't be friends, you know how that shit end. Now I just can't pretend. We either hand in hand or we not here. Pick you up, you let me fall. We supposed to be standing tall. I just can't understand it all.
Lovers once a time. I am moving and rewind. I picked you up, you let me down. I ain't no fucking clown. Tried to be your friend. You did it once again. You bitches love my sloppy seconds. Cause my pussy that impressive. You lied too many times. You thought that I was blind. First you stole my debt. I tried to give you credit. And then you lied again. Had to hear it from my friend. You better get your homo sass out my fucking crib. Lovers can't be friends.
Youch. Get her homeless ass out of her crib.
hey, it was all facts.
Yeah.
I
No
only
way.
speak the facts, okay? Hey, what's
Yeah,
funny
no,
about
I
this song is
support them.
though, me and this certain somebody actually are friends to this day.
Hopefully he found a home.
He did. But
It's like that. It's like that
yeah,
sometimes.
but yeah, no, we're actually good friends now. So I know I say lovers can't be friends, but that's
Well, when you get past that phase, then
yeah.
it's okay.
At that point, we weren't. So
Yeah, right. I got you. That's funny. So other than the show you have coming up, are you planning on doing any touring, or are you pretty much going to stay like local?
I'm gonna try and venture out. I really just my main focus is the EP right now, just so I have another project out. If there is like an event or something like that, I'm down to do it. My main focus is gonna be getting more of my music out there, just because as you can see, there's only a few, that I have released. So I need to get more content for people to listen to before, I start going on tour or anything like that. I want to make sure I have the music to back it up with. So
absolutely. Yeah. Oh, my eyelash is being weird. So that's coming sometime in October, maybe. Everyone can just like look for that, keep an eye out, and follow her.
Absolutely.
All your socials should be in the description of the video. And anything else that people need to look for?
Just keep running the views up on that POP video, and make sure subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's where I'm gonna drop all my videos. Follow me on my Spotify. I'm trying to get more people, more streams on there, just because I'm just starting, as far as that goes.
I actually didn't find you on Spotify, so if that's no, when I Googled you, it didn't come up, but let me try putting Spotify in there. SJ, everybody, not ESZJay.
It's okay.
Okay, now when I put Spotify, you do come up. Easy. Okay. Yeah, Spotify's a tricky one, but you're also on Apple Music, everything else.
Yep. Instagram is where you can really get a hold of me as far as music goes. Like I'm down to collab with people, work with people. You just got to reach out to me. Instagram's the best way to reach me. So
I think you have a new fan in the comments.
I see. Thank you.
All right. And could you do one more favor before we
Absolutely.
go? Could you just do a quick drop and just say, this is SJ, you're listening to the Rap Yard Podcast?
This is SJ, and you're listening to the Rap Yard Podcast.
Hell yeah. We appreciate you coming on. Everybody go follow her on and subscribe. I can talk. Subscribe and all that jazz, and look for that in October. Thank you for coming on. We appreciate it.